Going in the video. Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Liam of GL9001. I am joined by...
Miss Goofy Gracie!
For the first time in a very long time, you all know her as LOZ Disney Girl, but she has since changed her handle.
Yes! I use my real name now, so...
Yes, and we are here with something that we said we were going to do months ago. Like, back when I was playing Spider-Man, we said we were going to do this. And by the way, the reason I haven't continued that is because you've been kind of MIA.
I know! I'm sorry. School and everything, and... Let's just say trying to marry someone from another country comes with a lot of complications.
Right.
And
anyways, in case you didn't know, this is made by Level 5 in Capcom. This is Professor Layton versus Ace Attorney.
This is probably one of the best crossover games to ever be made.
I think Sakurai would have something to say about that.
Okay. Well, the fact that both of these are like visual novels, and even though they have very different styles, they still work very well together.
Yeah, actually,
unlike Kingdom Hearts. We're not going to talk about that.
Use you.
What? Okay, literally, they have freaking Goofy and Pirates of the Caribbean. Okay, like enough said. Like enough said about that.
I know, it's amazing. Anyway. They have Pirates of the Caribbean and Cloud in the same game.
I know! But anyways, this isn't Kingdom Hearts. This is Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright. Professor Layton has a new game coming out as per...
Yes, this is partially in celebration of that.
Direct. So, yes. And then Ace Attorney fans are like, what? We didn't get anything! Y'all can shut up. Y'all got two. You got both Ace Attorney Chronicles, okay? You got both the games.
Alright.
So, on the Switch. So, y'all had your big thing last year. We got this now, so...
Okay, I really did want the 3DS games to be ported.
Ah, yeah, that would be nice, though.
Okay.
To have, like, just, the second trilogy thing. 2014, that's almost 10 years ago!
Alright, enter a name that will be displayed on the save data. We're gonna go with... I don't have enough characters for Liam and Stitch, unfortunately.
Just do LNS then?
Yeah.
Or LNG?
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Yeah, that works.
This is a work of fiction. The characters, groups, and events portrayed within are in no way intended to resemble those of the real world.
Oh, believe me, none of this will.
Oh, yeah, starting off with an anime cutscene, eh?
Oh, yeah. Same animators as Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. This is really good.
If anything happens to me, go and see this man. He should be able to help.
I wish I had a hotkey for switching between one screen and dual screen.
Yeah.
Witches.
I read that as bitches. I mean, ladies.
It's alright. These designs are really cool.
So is this the type of supernatural shenanigans that happen in Professor Layton?
Somewhat.
Yeah. Oh, they might be dead. One of them might be dead.
That's up in a tree.
One of them's dead. Oh, one of them's not dead.
They both probably have internal bleeding.
Go without me. Quickly. Get going. Oh.
Dead. Yeah, she looks like a FMA character. As does he.
Well, what do we have here?
Just, man, there's this car in a tree.
How the bloody heck did that happen?
Fun fact, that character is voice acted by the same guy who does Professor Layton.
Here we go, we got our book. On a dark and stormy night, the prologue.
I know far too much about this game.
What the blazes? How on earth did a vehicle end up on top of that tree? Blimey, this is going to be a tough nut to crack. There is one man I know who could get to the bottom of this.
I think I upscaled it a bit too much.
Did you say witches, Professor?
That's right. People in the Middle Ages very much believed in their existence. That is the reason why they had witch trials. Do you see?
Witch trials?
It's an American thing.
Actually, it did all happen all in Europe.
Oh.
Really exist in those days?
Yeah, there was a big witch scare, I believe, in like the Middle Ages, and that's what they were talking about. So,
Well, my boy, witch trials certainly existed, although nobody ever truly used magic. Witches were nothing more than superstition and legend.
Half pence.
Wow, look, it's really London. Come on, Nick, take a look.
Oh my god.
I know you're excited, Maya, but can a guy get a few last Z's in?
This is no
Oh,
time
that
for
voice actor.
schooling. You won't win in an English court of law with that attitude.
This trip is just an exchange visit courtesy of the Legal League of Attorneys. I won't be defending in court officially.
Aw, well that's no fun.
The nap. Oh, the sound effect.
You know you're always at your best when working under pressure, but who can say how things would go over here?
I wish you wouldn't talk like that. You'll only jinx the whole thing.
Yeah, Phoenix Wright definitely had a better voice actor in 5 and 6.
like, they keep changing his voice actor with basically every game. I think first he was like a Canadian guy, and then I think they changed him for like Apollo Justice or something, and they changed him.
He didn't have a voice in the DS games.
Yeah, he did. His objection.
Okay, it was the same voice bite in all 4 of those games, though. I can tell you that much.
Oh, I thought it was
Seem
different.
to want to stop.
Wait,
It's a bit
fully voice acted?
this time of year.
Not fully. It stops after a bit, but
I agree.
They pulled a Neptunia, got it. It's one of my least favorite things.
But I believe it is easing off a little now, so it should clear up soon.
I hope it does clear up soon, especially the lightning.
Afraid of lightning, I take it?
Of course not. I'm not a little kid, you know. It's just that I hate how it flashes suddenly and takes me by surprise.
there we go.
And let's wait a while for it to settle. Luke, I have just the thing to take your mind off it. Take a look on the bookshelf. I'm probably
The
butchering this.
bookshelf? What's on the bookshelf?
You'll know when you find it. Do you recall our usual method of investigation?
Of course I do.
Oh, I expected as much. But just to be sure, let's have a refresher. I haven't tried voice acting in a while. I'm probably butchering everything.
Nah, you're good. It actually sounds really good, so.
We use a magnifying glass for investigation. This will appear automatically. Slide the stylus along the touchscreen to move the magnifying glass around. The secret is to slide the stylus as if drawing a line. While moving the magnifying glass, it will sometimes appear orange. When this happens, give the touchscreen a light tap. Doing so will investigate the point in question. In addition to important information, there are also puzzles and hint coins waiting to be found. Hint coins will become invaluable later on, when tackling difficult puzzles. Or tackling, excuse me.
I remember, I'm like, why does this certain voice of yours sound familiar? It's one of the same voices you gave one of the professors at in Skyward Sword, one of the teachers.
Is it really?
was,
I totally forgot.
Yeah, or it's like a similar voice.
Huh. Trying to think of all the professors in that game. Whatever.
The freaking guy you have to go find the cat thing for.
It was either him or the silver-haired dude.
Touch and slide on the touchscreen and give it a light tap to investigate. This technique can be used to investigate points of interest, right? Now let's investigate the bookshelf.
So essentially, this is how it works in Professor Layton, as well as pretty much the same mechanic in Ace Attorney. So, with like the tapping everywhere.
Isn't this a picture book? Wow, I wouldn't have expected you to have a picture book, Professor. Wait a second.
That's right, my boy. There's a puzzle hidden within that book.
I should have known! You even have puzzles hidden in your books!
Alright then, Luke. Why not see if you can solve this one?
Naturally. After all, I am your apprentice.
I don't
trying
know
really
what I'm
hard. Is it
doing.
good?
Yeah. Oh, I've done these before.
This is a really cute one. I love this one. Well, like, okay, all the puzzles in this game are so freaking cute. Like,
Okay.
the
Let's
pictures
see.
and everything for it.
Light Witch and a Dark Witch are trying to fly back home to their castles. Each castle is colored to match each witch. Their way home is connected by colorful paths of light. Touching one of these paths will cause all of that color to disappear. Help the witches find the right path to their respective castles by removing the unwanted paths. Yes, I see.
So, whichever one they hit, they go to. Like, so they're going in a straight line. They hit that, like, if the black hits the blue one, they'll go to that blue one.
Okay,
And then they'll
so let
continue
me
to the
see.
orange.
So let's just do this one.
I've replayed this game, like, I think
So
3
if
times.
if
but that was years ago.
I do nothing, the White Witch will make it to the White Castle.
Yes. Well, and if you do nothing, the Black Witch will make it. But they'll hit each other. And so they can't hit each other. That's what you have to avoid.
Stop flashing the hints button at me. Okay. Let's see. I hit them hit each other too. Frick.
Oh, and you can use the memo to draw out a path to make it easier.
Oh, well, that's useful.
Mhm.
Drawing with a mouse. Not my cup of tea.
It's alright.
Actually, drawing in general isn't my cup of tea.
And then you could change the color of it as well, too.
Maybe I should have done this in white ink. For the
Just do the black one in white ink.
okay.
Because why not? So they would hit each other there. And then the Black Witch wouldn't make it home.
Yeah. See.
So probably the first step is to get rid of that first guy next to the Black Witch. The blue.
Okay.
Oh, that gets rid of all of them.
Yeah,
Wait
it
a
said
second.
all of the same color.
Right. Okay, so then...
Let's.
Okay, Black Witch would make it home. White Witch would also make it home. Wait, no, they would not. They would go on the orange. Put the blue back in, but get rid of the orange.
What do we got here?
No, Black Witch wouldn't make it.
Oops. Yep. Wait a minute.
White Witch would make it though.
Wait a minute.
Hmm?
Oh, right. I see. So if the White Witch were to go...
No, the White Witch would hit the purple.
Oh, you're right. Oops, didn't mean to do that.
But then it would hit the purple and the green, so they would make it.
Yeah.
But then the Black Witch would go off to the end, and they would probably collide, most likely.
Okay, we'll put orange back for now.
Hold on. Wait, let's just work out the paths for each color. You know, like eliminate the other colors and just go for each color.
Okay. Start with... I guess I'll color code it as if it were the color that was removed.
Yes. Okay.
So,
Mm-hmm.
pink.
Yeah.
Alright, let's put that back. Get rid of orange next. Oops. I'll start with just the White Witch for now.
Okay, yeah. If we find one that gets the White Witch home. Okay, that one she would get home. So then what about the Black Witch?
Alright, let's try. I think we already did this one.
Black Witch would not make it home, so...
Yeah.
So if we leave the...
Sorry.
So if we leave orange out, the White Witch can make it, but the Black Witch can't. So if we try getting rid of the blue, because
I think we did that one first.
no, like the blue and the orange.
Alright, we'll try it. Alright, let's actually get rid of those.
No, White Witch wouldn't make it. Never mind.
White Witch would make it to the Black Castle.
Yeah.
And the Black Witch would make it to the White Castle.
Okay, so we just gotta find the one that flips that.
Yeah.
Then.
Alright, let's put those back. Let's get rid of the other two.
Yeah, see what that does.
Alright, let's see. We got
Okay, Black Witch would make it.
White Witch up here, up there. Bam.
White Witch would not make it.
Not even close.
I think the orange... I think the orange has to stay because
Also,
it's the highest one that they can transfer.
Wait a minute.
Try the orange and green.
Nope. It's weird. This would get the White Witch home. And this would get the Black Witch home.
Try orange and green.
Alright, so... Up there... There... Nope. Unfortunate.
And then the Black Witch would make it to the White Witch home.
Yep. Alright, what have we not? What combo have we not done? Blue purple?
I don't think we've done purple and orange.
Did we do blue purple?
No, we've not, but...
Okay,
Black Witch would make it to the white.
Yeah, okay.
Try orange and purple.
Hang on. Nope. Black Witch would make it, White Witch wouldn't. Oh, no, Black Witch wouldn't make it. Okay, which did you say? Purple and orange?
Orange and purple?
Okay, Black Witch made
What?
it.
Oh, and White Witch would make it.
Yeah, okay. I guess that's what we're gonna go with.
Yay! We did it!
Yeah.
Took a lot of trial and error.
Leave this one to me. Oh, let me do the next one too.
No, that's wrong! No, I'm kidding.
Incorrect.
I was actually making a Danganronpa joke.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Outstanding. Both witches managed to cross the colorful path and find their way home. Well done, Luke.
That was a piece of cake. I could solve harder puzzles than that.
I'm pleased to hear that, Luke.
It took us like 15 minutes.
It was a charming little puzzle, though, like straight out of a fairy tale. If only the witches of the Middle Ages were as jolly as the ones in this picture book.
Yes, indeed. Well, it looks as if the rain is about to stop. Shall we prepare to go home?
Okay, Professor. Now, where did I put my umbrella? Huh? Professor, I think we have a visitor.
At this late hour? Can't say I've been expecting anybody.
I'll go and see who it is. Hello?
Is a female?
I'm not sure if the voice actor. No, it's not good.
Are you Mr. Herschel Layton?
You're clearly from the Phoenix Wright, beeps and boops.
How could you tell?
I know that sound. Yes, indeed I am. My dear young lady, how may I be of assistance? That's so weird.
I've been asked to give you a letter. Please, could you read this?
This letter, it's from Carmine.
Carmine? Who's Carmine?
He was a student of mine a number of years ago, and if I can recall correctly, he's now a detective.
Wow, a detective. About Carmine. Carmine?
Carmine, I said. I said Carmine,
Carmine?
but
Okay, sorry.
yes.
Well, I'm sorry.
It appears there may be a matter of some considerable importance within this letter.
Let's read it right away,
Persephone. Persephone.
Professor,
Thanks for the voice acting.
it has been a long time. There is so much I would like to tell you, but at present I do not have the time.
I'm not even gonna try with that accent.
My life is in danger. I am being
It's like
chased by something terrifying.
Hispanic, I think?
Yeah.
I'm not sure whether I can escape.
Only any attempt I will do will be unintentionally offensive. So
A mysterious town, one that you will not find on any map. I found myself there during the course of an investigation. While I was there, a series of unbelievable events occurred right before my eyes. I realized the town held a mysterious secret and decided to get to the bottom of it. But before I could, they found me. I escaped from Labyrinthia with a young woman by the name of Ispella. It was my belief that she held the key to solving the secret of that town. It is not me they are pursuing, it is Ispella. As such, I am asking you to help her. Labyrinthia hides an ominous mystery. This is one puzzle that appears to be beyond my powers to solve. I apologize for imposing on you in this way. Your faithful student, Carmine Accidenti.
Another pun name.
Mm-hmm.
Literally car accident.
Yep. You can tell which ones are Professor Layton and which ones are Phoenix Wright characters. Name alone.
Well, I never.
But, Professor!
Am I right in assuming that you are the Espeller to whom Carmine is referring to?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Oh, it might actually be Carmine if it's a pun.
Yeah, Carmine.
Carmine
Totally, yeah.
Accident.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, he said his name earlier and I missed it.
Carmine Accidenti.
Ah. Tell me, what on earth happened?
I'm afraid I'm not entirely sure. It seemed as if we were being chased relentlessly. They caught up with us, and we were attacked. As a result, Carmine was injured.
I see. I'm sorry to hear that.
He bravely did his best to ensure that I escaped safely. I beg you, please help him. Please help that brave man.
You mustn't worry about him, Espeller. Knowing Carmine as I do, I'm sure he'll be alright.
But
Ever since I've known him, he's always been in some difficult situation or other, and he's never failed to win through. More importantly, at the moment, I am frankly more concerned with your safety, Espeller.
you're concerned about me?
According to this letter, the one they're after is you. Are you certain that you're alright? You weren't injured at all.
Me? No, I'm fine, really.
Just have a bit of internal bleeding, but you know.
I think you'd better take a rest, even if just for a little while.
Your clothes are all wet too. I'll go and find you a dry towel.
Yeah, also I just realized another thing that separates the two games. One game has texture mouths and the other has fully 3D modeled ones. Like that.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. You're really too kind.
Yeah. It's no trouble at all. As soon as you're more comfortable, we can sit down and talk.
Professor! If what was written in that letter is true,
Yes, indeed. It means this young lady is in real danger. And it also means that her pursuers might even come to this office in search of her.
I'll go and lock the door.
Yes, that sounds like a good idea. If not a bit obvious. At any rate, we'll need to talk to Espeller and find out what this is really all about.
Should I open it if the janitor comes in?
No, you
You know,
fucking
to
idiot.
clean since it's 10 at night. I
Yeah.
should be in bed by now.
No, you fucking moron.
Professor!
I'm sorry, I had to.
No, you get
Mysteries! Join Professor Layton and revisit some of the story's major mysteries. Touch a mystery to view it. Alright. So this is like the court record, I guess?
Essentially, this is a mechanic from Professor Layton. There's like little mysteries you find out throughout the game, and then you solve them as you go through.
Oh, what's this? What are these tiny little icons down here?
Oh, it lets you know who you're playing as.
Ah, okay, cool. Let's go to the menu.
So right now we're playing as Professor Layton and Luke.
Let us save the game.
26 minutes. Oh, dang, we start out with hint coins. I forgot about that. Sorry, normally you have to find hint coins first before you get them, but since there's really an
The
opportunity
fact
to
that
find stuff yet.
the fact that I can use my controller to do this is definitely nice.
Yeah. Oh, the little sparkle. Click it.
Oh, shoot, I forgot. A is B and B is A.
What, like the Switch? Is it like Switch controls or PS4 controls?
I am currently playing on a DualSense, but I set it with a Nintendo button layout.
The amount of times that I made a mistake with the Nintendo button layout because I play on the Switch all the time, and I was trying to play Detroit Become Human on the PS4, and I killed the little girl! At the very beginning because I pressed the wrong button!
I will say, this is why, even though I don't own a PlayStation, I still use a PlayStation controller, because it's much easier to deal with X circle square triangle than it is with A and B and X and Y being flipped.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I see A button prompt on my screen, I'm gonna press the button to the right.
Yep.
Instead of the button that's to the bottom.
I'm sorry to have put you both in all this trouble.
Please think nothing of it. Although, if it's alright with you, I'd like to hear a little more about what happened. We won't be able to protect you without a clear understanding of the circumstances.
Protect me? Well, duh.
It is my belief that you are in quite considerable danger, and it is the duty of every gentleman to help a lady in trouble.
Yeah.
I sincerely thank you.
Now, it would certainly appear that you are being pursued. However, Carmine's letter referred to your pursuers as they. Could you tell me who they might be?
They are witches. Wait.
Did you say witches?
Yes, witches. And they are truly terrifying.
Quiet, y'all. I hear a bitch. That's a Left 4 Dead reference.
Oh my gosh.
There's an enemy called the Witch, and one of the characters always says that when they're nearby.
That's hilarious.
Carmine did his best to protect me from them. But in the end, he was unable to escape.
You know, I wonder if it's possible to, like... Oh, by the way, since it's clear to everyone now that I'm emulating, I wonder if it's possible to set the touchscreen to the DualShock's touchpad.
That would be really cool.
Or the DualSense, I should say.
That would be cool.
Yeah, I'm using a PS5 controller.
They caught up with us. If they realize I'm here, then you two may also end up in danger.
If you notice, realize has an S instead of a Z because... Not the American.
Perhaps it would have been better if I hadn't come here.
Espella.
Yes?
Also, is her name a pun as well? I just noticed.
Her name is Espella Cantabella. So, if you
Bell incantation?
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah. You mustn't worry yourself. Everything is going to be alright.
Really?
You have my word. We'll be on our guard.
That's right! Nothing to worry about. The place is tightly locked up by this one little thing here. Thank you both.
You happen to have any weapons? Espella, I'd like to inquire a little more, if I may. Enquire.
I have all these puzzles here. Those are my weapons. Yes, of course.
Meanwhile, Phoenix comes, and now back to screeching at people!
I'm gonna point and yell at you really hard!
The town you came from is called Labyrinthia, isn't it?
Yes, that's right. Isabella, what's the matter? Well, we are in Labyrinthian now, aren't we? Huh? No, we're in London, in England. London? England? I'm sorry, but I don't understand. What? No way! You mean to say you've never heard of England?
Americans be like...
Well, it's just that I've never come across a place by that name in Labyrinthia. Isabella, are you sure you're feeling alright?
Rude. No, Luke. I believe Espella really doesn't know. Espella...
Sure we don't need to take her to an insane asylum or anything?
About this town of Labyrinthia, it's not a town, is it? I'm afraid we've never heard of it either. If I may ask, where exactly is Labyrinthia? The world? Is it the entire world?
I don't know, I thought we're in Labyrinthia! I don't know!
I don't think we're in Kansas anymore!
It's, in space? It's what?
I think this voice
Anything you
acting.
could want
Yeah.
to know about Labyrinthia can be found in this book.
Anything.
It's an amazing design. I've never seen a book quite like it.
Oh, 3DS games and their lack of individual volume controls.
Espella, would you mind if we had a closer look?
Of course.
Actually, I think there was a thing where you could mess with the background sound and stuff in the options menu. Oh,
Look how anime I am.
Looks rubs eyes. What?
Huh? I must be seeing things. It was as if the words were moving on the page.
No, Luke. It looked the same to me, too.
Look, there's a picture of the town in here. So this is Labyrinthia, is it?
Yes, that's Labyrinthia.
How intriguing.
The buildings all look really old, don't they, Professor?
Oh, so they're gonna... Even more like Danganronpa. They're just gonna randomly switch back and forth between voice-acted and non-voice-acted. I see.
It looks like Notre Dame.
Yes.
I mean, it kind of does.
Indeed, Luke. I don't recall ever having seen this town before. This looks like something out of Final Fantasy IX. Or something.
This is my hometown.
And this must also be where the witches pursuing you are from. Is that right?
That's right.
You know, despite loving Final Fantasy, I haven't played any of the Final Fantasy games that are in, like, super high fantasy settings. Like that. Like, Final Fantasy VII is, like, pure industrial and, like...
Yeah, that's more like modernist.
Final Fantasy X is almost completely on an ocean.
And I might enjoy playing one of the Final Fantasies that's in like a fantasy because like I love fantasy like type games more than like modern games. Like a big reason why I love the Professor Layton series is because like, you know, it takes place in England, but it's more like a steampunky kind of feel, and they're especially like, you know, literally called Professor Layton in the world of steam. So I'm like, oh my gosh, they're totally embracing the steampunk. I love that.
I think the closest I've played... Well, I played a little bit of 9, and that is pure fantasy, but I've only played, like, 30 minutes of it.
Okay.
But probably 15. That's very much a mix between fantasy and technology. Like, there's a lot of fantasy elements, like Final Fantasy VII had magic too, but there's more magic, more, like, crazy, like, mythical, like, creatures and minerals. But, I mean, you go around the entire game driving a car, so...
So that kind of ruins it.
I mean, there is technology as well. But it's very much a nice blend. I actually really appreciate it. I mean, you might like 6, because in 6, like, one of the plot points is there's only one person left in the world who can use magic.
Oh, that's actually really cool.
As people got more and more used to machines, magic died out.
Oh, so like an Onward?
I don't know.
You haven't seen that movie?
Not that I can recall.
This one with Chris Pratt and Tom Holland.
Don't think so.
The Pixar movie.
Oh, it's a Pixar movie?
Yes, it's a Pixar movie.
Onward. Weird.
That's why I was surprised
I
you
thought
hadn't seen it.
I knew I hadn't seen all the Pixar movies, but I thought I at least knew the names of all of them.
It's like very recent.
Oh, that would explain it.
It like came out like I think right at the start of the pandemic or something, so it was released on Disney Plus. So
I haven't seen a lot of their recent stuff. Anyways, Espella, what exactly is this book? Oops, I pressed X when I meant to press circle.
you're good.
It seems somewhat valuable.
This book is the Historia Labyrinthia. As I said just a moment ago, everything about Labyrinthia is written in this book.
Must not make Neptunia joke. I'm gonna make it anyway. There's a fairy in a book, very similarly shaped to this one. Her name is Histoire.
Histoire.
Spelled Histoire.
Histoire.
Yeah.
I am history.
Yes.
I am the history.
I'm sure if you heard her voice actress, you'd be able to tell immediately. Anyways.
Everything. The entire story. Labyrinthia's story?
If it contains absolutely everything, then it must also include something about witches.
Yes, it does. All about the witches, the events in the town, and the people living there. Everything that has happened in the town is written in this book. And not only that, but also everything that is going to happen. Eh? What did you just say?
She said everything that will happen in the Luke!
Yes,
Use your ears!
I heard it, but I don't believe it. Yes, okay. This is everything we just heard.
Yep.
Professor, this certainly is very strange. First that letter from Carmina, and now this book.
Carmina? Oh, it is Carmine. Or Carmina.
Yeah. Oh, wait, then he must be Italian then. Yeah, accidenti. Yeah, that's Italian. That's Italian.
If you ask me, Espella doesn't seem to be lying. But witches chasing after people, it's all a little hard to believe.
Or was the moving text not enough proof? We go to the Ace Attorney stuff.
It's certainly hard to believe, but I do find it fascinating.
The Ace Attorney stuff doesn't happen until I think the next
Poor
chapter.
thing. Do you want to come in from the rain?
Bro!
Huh?
See what I mean, you idiot?
Why does Luke always have to ruin everything? That design, though, is so freaking cool. What are you gonna do against that? No, my books and father!
You don't have a Dr. Watson with a gun on hand.
Wait!
Well, the college is gonna have to pay for that.
What was that?
Idiot.
Was a witch.
I don't know how the university's gonna pay for this!
Yes, that was careless of us. But to think they might enter by such means.
No, that was careless of you.
And
Yeah,
often
careless
to
of
protect-
you, Luke!
Yeah.
Do you think that was one of those witches that Espella was talking about?
I can't
Oh,
see
I don't know!
that way.
Maybe.
This game's rated T.
Yes, for stuff that happens later. I will not
Yes,
spoil
but
what.
it's not talking as if it's talking to a teenager.
Then what we just saw, was that magic?
Well, Professor Layton games are normally E for everyone 10 and up. So,
Don't know. But something bizarre did indeed take place before our very eyes. Luke.
and half the time it's E for everyone 10 and up just because there's like a mention of like wine or something in a puzzle.
I'd like you to.
Professor, I'm going too. Even if you disagree, I'm coming along. After all, I am your apprentice.
I don't care if it's past my bedtime! I will stand my ground!
Let's go.
What is...
I've already put things into the trunk!
Luke reminds, just in character design, Luke, I know Luke came first, but he reminds me a little bit of the main character from Ni no Kuni.
Oh my gosh, yeah! Little Oliver! Oh, he's so freaking cute though.
Yeah. Which, I mean, I know that's Ghibli.
It actually is level 5.
Oh, it is?
Yes, level 5 created this, they created the Ni no Kuni games as well as the
right.
Yokai Watch games.
I guess.
So like,
But yeah,
three most-
the art was Ghibli.
yes. Yeah, the 3 most popular games from their franchise is Professor Layton, Ni no Kuni, and Yokai Watch.
Hey, I'm not gonna read tutorial stuff.
Yeah, no, that's fine. They just have to teach you how to move and save and stuff like that.
How do I get out of this menu? Apparently select.
You have to select okay.
How do I get out of it with a controller?
That I don't know.
I forgot to read the line. Shit.
It's okay.
They seem to be headed towards the Thames. The Thames?
Thames.
Thames?
Thames.
I knew it was a hard T, but... let's follow them and
Yeah, I
rescue
know.
Espella.
It's an A, but it's supposed to be pronounced as an E. I don't understand it either.
Yeah.
What you are, Professor? I will be considered the British expert. My expert opinion.
I assume on the 3DS this looks actually pretty good in 3D.
It really does. We've lost them, Professor! They've got away! Because they have air power!
That
And
is...
we have leg power!
And you have the power of improper grammar. They've got away?
Ah!
They've got away?
I can't breathe! They have gotten away. I don't know. They've gotten away.
Yeah, that's not what it said. They've got...
I don't
They've
know,
got...
he's Cockney!
They've got away. Yes. 10 out of 10.
They've got away!
Anyways, yes, it would appear so.
I mean, Irish people say leave me go,
Yeah.
you know, instead of let me go. Leave me go! Like, what?
However-
leave you go.
We can be quite certain that they came this way. There may be someone who saw the witch carrying Espella.
Right, let's start asking people. Just not any people that look crazy, because they might believe us. Hey, look over there! Isn't that...
What was his voice? Like,
it was
oh,
like
this one's
rough and
really
rough.
got me stumped.
Yeah. I agree, sir. It's a total mystery.
Constable Barton, I don't want agreement. I want answers.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir. Inspector Chelmy and Constable Barton. I wonder what they're doing here.
They appear to be having a heated discussion about something.
Most likely food related.
Perhaps it may even have something to do with the witch we are pursuing. Let's see what they have to say, Luke.
Good thinking, Professor.
Oh yes, quite.
Quite.
Alright, how do I get to the menu with the controller? Triangle? Square? Okay, it's L.
It's L. Okay, that makes sense. Kind of. Somewhat.
I'm used to having like 50 billion files, so... Because that's how PC games work.
Oh, yeah.
Oi, you there! This area's off limits! Only Scotland Yard personnel allowed here. Hang on. Oh, it's you, Layton. What are you two doing here? It's been a while, Inspector Chemney. Has there been some kind of... Chelmy. I think Chemley sounds better, but whatever. Has there been some
The
kind
L
of...
isn't by the E, so...
Yeah, I know. Has there been some kind of incident? Well, more like an accident. Than an incident. Over there, a motor vehicle has been heavily damaged. A heavily damaged vehicle, you say? That sounds rather serious. But I doubt that a Scotland Yard inspector would be involved in something as mundane as a simple traffic accident. Is there perhaps something unusual about this particular accident? As always, you're quick to pick up on the finer points.
I should say there's something unusual. In fact, I've never seen nor heard of an accident as unusual as this one.
Will you leave the talking to me?
Yes, sir. Of course, sir.
This might be one of my new favorite voices. An unusual accident. Unusual in what way, precisely? Don't go concerning yourself with it. It's the job of the police to solve this case. You never know, Inspector. I may just be able to help you solve it. What are you saying? Even I don't have all the facts yet. Clues just aren't that easy to come by, you know.
Yes, we've got nothing so far. In fact, I'm sure we could use a helping hand.
Oi, Barton! I thought I told you I'd do all the talking.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Just a moment. I've got it. Hey, Layton. What is it, Inspector? Well, that is to say, if you're so keen on getting involved, why not go and take a look for yourself? He's literally a male tsundere.
Yeah, no, that's normally how he is.
That was a sudden change of heart.
It was, Luke, but a welcome one. A surprise, to be sure, but a welcome one. Wouldn't you say? Very well, Inspector. I'll take a look. The vehicle is just up ahead there, isn't it? Yes, it is. It's in the park just over there, if you know what I mean.
The park is fairly big, so it's quite easy to lose your way.
I suppose I'll have to explain. But listen up, I'm only saying this once. Now, did you get all that? I can say it again.
I think this is tutorial bit.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Alright. Movement mode.
Yeah. So essentially, that's the little screen when moving from one location to another, but just like in a cuter way, because it's cuter in the Layton games than it is in the Ace Attorney ones. So.
Technically 3 touches. Touch move, touch location, touch search. But whatever helps you get to sleep at night.
Whatever floats your boat.
Yeah. Keep telling yourself that. Yes. So now that you know what to do, why don't you go and take a look? Oh, but don't forget, if you find anything, be sure to come and let me know.
We'll be waiting to hear from you.
Shut up, Barton!
Aye, aye, sir. Yes, sir. Professor, I think the unusual accident they were talking about.
Indeed, it could well have something to do with our own investigation.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Let's go and take a look at the scene of the accident, Luke. We may find some clues.
Right you are, Professor.
Oh, shut up. Now, when I hear back from them, I may just be able to make something of this case. With the backlog of cases I've got piled up, I have to take help where I can get it. But I can't be
Yes, sir, you do need help.
But I can't be direct, you know? I have to be a little tsundere.
Sir, yes, sir. I
Alright,
want a sandwich.
let's get out of here. Alright, where are we going? Over here. Okay, I think I've figured out how to do this with a controller now.
Cool. Well then.
Was that a gunshot?
Professor, look up there! There's a car up in that tree! That's what bees and birds are supposed to be!
Don't talk about
No, I
the
said
birds and the bees.
Ah! I still haven't got that tuck from my dad yet!
Yeah, I want you to know you walked right into that.
I know, I did. I said bees up in a tree, though. I mean, they do live in trees.
Beehives are in trees, yes.
Uh,
This certainly
As
is out of
like
the
aggressive.
ordinary. I was thinking we were thinking of like Winnie the Pooh.
no!
I've never seen anything quite like it.
Like Constable Watson said, it seems extremely unusual. Yes, unusual, indeed unusual, yes, sir! Shut up, Barton! Yes, sir! I mean, how on earth could something like this happen?
Shut up, Barton. We're not playing Team Fortress 2.
Sir, yes, sir! Not playing Team Fortress 2, sir!
Get it? Unusual?
Oh, I haven't played it in ages, I don't know!
The unusual hats?
The unusual hats?
The ones that have like a smoke or electricity, like the effects going on above them? Those are called those are called unusuals.
Oh.
Yeah. And they're ultra expensive.
Oh, well, that's probably why I didn't know about them.
I mean, I had one. Anyways, did you read this line?
I don't know, I'll just read it again.
I mean, how on earth could something like this happen?
We'll need to investigate this closely. Let's take a closer look at the car.
Luke, climb up in that tree!
Wow, this is like
Okay, Professor!
this is like Half-Life 2 levels of dilapidation. One of these days, I really want to show you that game, because I know you're probably not going to play it.
Most likely.
Yeah. Should I talk to people or should I investigate? Let's investigate.
Do whatever you want to do. The more I see it, the stranger it looks. It's as if the car just flew up there.
Also, we should end the first episode after this. I don't like to do videos longer than an hour for the sake
Oh,
of,
yeah, no, that's totally good.
for the sake of my editing sanity.
You're good.
Yeah.
It's certainly taken some damage. You don't think... Could the witches have done this?
Also, damn it, I've been recording at 60 this whole time. That's not a bad thing. It's... The problem is it's too good. It's certainly possible. It would appear the accident occurred only moments ago. Wait! What's that mark on the car? A footprint? A handprint?
Oh, there's just another
Excuse
policeman.
me, gentlemen. Yes, you two. Would you just stop right there? He says in the Phoenix Wright voice. Oh, but he has a 2D mouth. Okay, I guess my theory's broken.
I think they all have the little tick 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 from Ace Attorney. Because even Layton and Luke have the little tick tick ticks.
Yeah, but it's just different ones.
Yeah, they have different sound ones. So
I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
I love how you could tell by like the pitch that the thing is at.
This is the scene of an accident, and we haven't finished investigating it yet. Knock knock.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna mute real quick. Sorry, I had to help my sister with the washing. Okay.
Not a safe place for spectators, I'm afraid. I'm going to have to ask you both to move along.
We're not spectators! We've been given permission from Inspector Chelney! I'm a kid, you can let me in!
From the inspector, you say. So you're here officially, then, are you? In what capacity, may I ask? Well, not officially as such. The name's Herschel Layton. I'm an archaeologist. You're pulling my leg. You mean to tell me you're the famous Professor Layton? Now that you mention it, you certainly do resemble the good professor.
Of course he does! He's the professor! Who else goes around with the huge hat like that?
Other gentlemen. So,
Not as huge as that, other than Abraham Lincoln, and he's dead!
and American.
Exactly!
Ugh. So, Constable, if you don't mind, may we investigate a little closer? I've been put in charge here, so I can't afford to be wrong about this. For all I know, you might just be impersonating Professor Layton. With the
Oh, come on!
he says with a shit-eating grin. Oh my god. Oh my god. If you're the real Professor Layton, then I'm sure you'll have no trouble solving this little puzzle that I just happen to have here.
We can stop the episode after we solve the puzzle.
Okay. Sounds interesting. Let me see what you have. A knife! No!
Because it's far better to solve the puzzle than to stop before getting to the puzzle.
What? Not a word at my reference?
Wait, what'd you say?
Let me see what you have. A knife!
No!
Alright, take a look at this.
Take a gander at this! Oh, it's a fun little guy. He's so cute! See, these are so freaking cute!
Oh, the little animated ones. Oh, and the lower the picker at, that's just the points you get for solving the puzzle. The lower the number, the easier it is.
Okay, so the local police force is assisting a museum to increase its security. Guards' torches allow them to spot anything up to 3 squares away. You best not to be seen. And sneakily make your way out of the room. So, they move whenever you do, right?
Yes. Basically, you know the game Super Hot?
Yeah.
When
I see where this is going.
I move.
Alright,
When I move, you move.
I can use the plus control pad. Okay.
And you can undo and start. It doesn't solve the puzzle until you're done. So.
Okay. I can't see it at all horizontally.
Nope.
Wait a minute.
Because they just immediately turn, so.
I have to.
It's just like, hello, I'm right here next to you. But you can't see me.
Wait, if I try to move where a spot where a guy is currently, What happens?
I think you should be okay, but I'm not sure if... Okay, yeah.
Ooh!
Keep going, keep going.
I can't go!
You can't move forward?
Nope.
Huh. Go up one more. And then down. Oh, okay. Side. There you go. Okay, you can make it now.
No, I can't.
Oh my gosh. Okay, go back up. And down. Up. Down. Up. Oh, or down. Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Allow me to show you my puzzle-solving skills.
The, anxiety.
Solving puzzles.
I haven't seen you this anxious since Skyward Sword.
Ah! The spirit realms, man.
Silent Realm. But yeah.
Why did I say spirit realms?
You managed to stay hidden in the darkness and make it out.
Yeah.
That's it. You've solved it. Judging by the way you solved that puzzle, there's no doubt you must be the one and only Professor Layton. Of course, from the very start I had a fairly good idea that it was you, Professor.
Of course you did! The very start you seemed to have your doubts, Constable!
I was bored. I must have been entertained. I needed to be
You're in the
entertained.
middle of an interesting crime scene!
Feel free to investigate as you wish, but there is one last thing. Yes? Later, when you've got a free moment, would you mind signing my helmet?
Fanboy.
Are you sure that's allowed? That is a uniform, by the way. So you probably shouldn't sign anything on it?
Come on, Luke. Let's take a look around before the constable changes his mind.
I'll change my mind if you don't sign my hat!
Tell me, Luke. Did you notice anything strange when we looked at the car?
Yeah, it's in a tree!
Anything strange? Well, to be honest, the entire accident is pretty unusual.
Well, yes, but if we're to suppose this accident occurred naturally, then there is one particular mark that should not be there. Yes, the foot
A mark that shouldn't be there?
The hand footprint thing.
Ah! Professor, the handprint! There's a handprint on the bonnet!
Well spotted, Luke.
Well, a handprint of that size is too big to be left by any normal person.
Indeed. It would almost appear to have been left by a hand of a giant. Okay, it's not that big.
That's a bit far-fetched.
Maybe a really big basketball player, I don't know.
Luke, let's look around a little more. Isn't there anything in this park that grabs your attention?
You?
Your hat?
Professor, from here I can't see anything other than that car.
Situations like this, we need to zoom in, Luke.
Oh, another tutorial bit.
Yeah, man! Oh my gosh, what's that?
Shut up.
Okay! Zoom in! Wow!
Yeah, we should probably we can pause here.
Good stuff. An hour and 6 in.
Well, we're 6 minutes over, but that's just because the first puzzle took.
Yeah. Well, on
longer than we thought it would.
on my clock it says an hour 10.
Oh dear.
It's fine.
Oh yeah, because we did the intro bit and everything, so.
Yes. Anyways, that is episode 1 of Professor Layton versus Ace Attorney. We haven't seen a whole lot of Ace Attorney yet. But
He'll come soon. He'll
Yes.
come soon. Don't worry.
yes. Until the next time, thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate it, and we will see you on the next one. Take care, continue testing, best of luck in all of your future endeavors, and of course, we will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye!